Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. Up and gonna get my miles done. I have my first official meeting as president of the convention today, and I will zoom in for that. So I had a lot of meetings before because of the boards, just being on boards, and part of the admin team is the vice president. And president, vice president, or ex officio, and a bunch of different boards there. But now I end up on other boards because of the ex officio of the president. So I have an extra meeting. It shouldn't be too bad or too big, but basically the president is a representative of the convention. So I haven't explained this, but the convention, the way Baptist works, the Baptist denominations, most of them anyway, each individual church is autonomous, which means nobody can tell you what to do. There's nobody that controls you. But those churches choose to work together. They cooperate with one another, and they create associations, state conventions, and ultimately the Southern Baptist Convention. That's our national convention. Each one of those levels needs to have somebody who is kind of overseeing things. And so you take turns being on the board. For our state convention, we have the executive board. And you get elected to that, and you deal with the business when the convention is not in session. The groups of churches only meet once a year, the whole group. That's what the meeting was where I was elected president. So between this year's meeting and next year's meeting, business still has to be handled, so they have the executive board. And the executive board is bigger, and basically the president is chairman of that board. So they handle the business throughout the year, and as chairman of that board, I represent that board in all the different places so that I can be informed about what's going on and what decisions are being made in different places, and can kind of give a broad leadership of where we are going. So that's a long way of saying I need to jump on here for 3 miles. The office of president in our setting is really more about influence than power. We do have some things written in the Constitution that are rights and authorities of the position of president. But for the most part, you get to influence how we make decisions and where we decide to go. I'm still got to figure this thing out. Meetings. It really is a servant role. It is volunteer, and it takes up quite a bit of your time. And I'm looking forward to it. First meeting as president. Hey church, it's me. Kind of wanted to give you an update about what this is going to do. I am testing this right now just to make sure it works. Put my plants in the sun today. I did spend about 30 minutes on the phone with another pastor who wants to come hunt antelope in this area. Jordan is kind of like a oasis in the middle of nowhere, and there's a lot of good antelope hunting. So we try to accommodate other pastors that want to come down here. So we're going to set up the basement here in the next couple of days so that they'll have a comfortable place to stay while they're here. let them use the church kitchen. There's a shower and bathroom downstairs. They're supposed to be here this weekend. Lots of reading. Hey, I can admit when I have a problem. I ordered another bonsai, and it's supposed to be here Friday, but this one is supposed to be an indoor plant. It is called a brush cherry. Says it's really good for indoor, but it does need good sun. And I decided that I would like to put it at the house. And I found today here at the church, back in the olden days, we had this shelf for the sound system and VCR and DVD player, and so I decided I'm gonna make it work at the house. I don't know how yet, but I'm finding out that most of my flowers don't bloom because they're not getting enough sun, so I'm trying to rectify that situation. Like that. Hey, check this dude out. He's selling, or he's buying antlers here in town. Definitely knows his market.
He said that one story was about Tarzan that going to the promised land, but they didn't say that. I said, why? He said, the corona.
That's his thing for everything now, because what was it I was reading yesterday? He's like, they got the corona.
It was who's that?
There was a plague,
Yes.
but that's not the corona.
But that's not why they didn't make it to the promised land. They didn't open
The corona could be a plague, though. Elijah is playing Luigi Mansion. That's what all that sound is. But so we hung this plant up in here. See? And my thought was to put the shelf here, but we have the curtains and then we have my chair. So I've got to come up with a different plan. My bonsai is doing great out here. Beautiful, beautiful bonsai. But I got to figure out what to do as far as this other one. See what we got going on. I messed up and didn't think about it.